I didn't say I was going for a record, but my coach said that. So as I told you, he has control over the program and he believes that I can do it. So if he believes, then why shouldn't I? Hector Benjamin is a cool kid and he developed a love for the sport by watching others like Usain Bolt, Sheldon Fraser Price, Ewan Blake, and he decided that he wanted to try it, so he did. It's working for him, so it's continuing.
And what is one of your earliest experience in track and field that you can remember?
I would say in 2020 October when I was training um I ran 10 in training, and that was my first time actually running 100 meters, and I felt good. I'm guided mentally by Dwayne Johnson, so seeing others in the stands and knowing families back at home watching, friends, everybody is watching. I just wanted to put on a show for everybody and make everybody proud.
What would you say that support is like for you from your family and your friends? Who is your biggest support and how much do they influence your life?
I would say both my mom and dad.
How often are they at your events and such?
They're at all the meets, call me before each meet, pray, and to tell me to do my best, and I always do.
For this season, we saw we had a really strong start. Did you go here with that intention of running the 10.34, or was it a case where on the day you were just feeling that?
I was actually feeling the 10.3 from like early January. From JC chat meet, I was saying, Coach, I'm at 10.3. So I wasn't surprised by the time because I know that I could. That's what I did. I'm just still working to better myself.
And last year, champs, you had some disappointments. You finished fourth in 100 meter just outside of the medals, as well as there was the incident in the 4x1 where one of your teammates pulled up before you guys could go at the line. How was that coming back from those incidents for you?
I wouldn't say it's a disappointment. I would say it's a lesson. You know, sometimes bad decisions are made, and we have to move forward and know that next time we have to do better.
Your name has been recently in the media with your coach saying that he feels that Ekrum's 9.99 record is under threat and feels that you have what it takes to go all the way. How does that feel to have that coach's confidence, as well as do you think that there's any pressure for you not to perform?
Well, I would say it's pressure for me. Well, my coach is in charge of my program. He knows what he's saying. I didn't say I was going for a record, but my coach said that. So as I told you, he has control over the program and he believes that I can do it. So if he believes, then why shouldn't I?
And in response to your coach's whole statements, there was some debate on social media, some saying that based on what they've seen from you so far, it is possible, but others believing that it's a case where there's too much pressure on you too early, on your body, and they're afraid that you might burn out. You have any worries about that at this level right now?
No worries at all. I don't feel pressured. As I told you, I don't feel pressured. The media is going to talk, and I'm just working.
Going for the champs title, JC is always one of the contenders. What is the mood in the camp now?
Well, everybody is excited to see what is to come. I know the different disciplines are working, and we want to put on a show for everybody and see and try and win the title.
As one of the big names for champs this year, one of the early big names for champs this year, as well as being a student at Jamaica College, do you think that you have a responsibility as a potential leader for this team for their title push?
Everybody has a responsibility. Everybody on the team. Once you're on the team, you have a responsibility. So I have a responsibility, and I'm going to try my best to, fulfill that responsibility.
As someone now who has a lot of eyes on him, champs is one of the main events in the season, but not the only one. Do you have any ambition to represent Jamaica at international tournaments like the Carifta Games?
Yes, I do want to represent the country at the Carifta Games, under 20. I want to represent the country.
I want to get aims for international level after high school. Will we expect to see you at the collegiate level, or do you intend to go pro if there's an offer on the table for you?
Let's say it depends on the time I finish my season with, then I'll decide. But for now, I want to go to college.
And now, my last question I want to ask for you, it is related to Champs 2024. Where does Hector Benjamin see himself finishing? Are you saying right now that you want to be the gold medalist, or is it a case where you feel that it's just a matter of on the day?
I would say on the day, it's who executes there is better on the day, but I wouldn't doubt myself. Of course, anybody that's in the final would want the gold medal, so it's who execute on the day.